welcome back to episode 16 of my Pokemon Emerald Imperium Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. My name is JV Evolved, welcome to the channel. And today we are doing a battle that I took 20 minutes to plan for last episode, and I'm not confident in this plan. It has been a couple days since I made that plan, and I don't remember it. So real quick, so Ursaring's here to body slam the Centiskorch. Okay, Dauntless Shield, yeah. Zamazenta's here, slash Centiskorch, and just hope to eat hits. Slowking here counters the Superior. Hippowdon. Is Hippowdon here for Tauros or for Iron Thorns? No, Hippowdon's here for Bombardier. Yeah. Hippowdon's here for Bombardier, it beats it with Ice Fang. Chestnut beats Cradilly. And can beat Iron Thorns, I believe. Gothitel's here for Tauros. Yeah, okay. Okay. And the plan is to take down Tabitha first and leave the Grunt for last. Okay, I remember. I remember. I hope this plan works, because I don't trust it. Let's just fast forward to the battle. Okay, Centiskorch, Zamazenta. I don't know why I... Okay. Body Slam the Centiskorch. They're all normal type moves, so I don't get stab. It just Slash is the strongest. I should really check if Zamazenta gets anything that I have. I should have checked before this. Yeah, that lowers my defense. It's a bit of a concern. Okay. So if you're gonna Fire Lash now, what would be the best switch in? Hippowdon? No, I can't go to Hippowdon. I just have to sack Zamazenta. I have to potentially sack Zamazenta unless this... I clicked Bite. Okay, I didn't think that would kill. Para. Para would be big here. That's okay. That was a crit. That's not as good. Okay, Tauros. Okay. So... if you're gonna do anything to this slot, it should be that. So I'm going to Gothitelle. It should be close combat. I'm gonna go to Slowking here. Slowking here might be a mistake, but I do think I need to get in one Slowking here. Okay, I called the close combat there. Please... That's fine, okay. That is fine. So, here's the problem I have. I don't know if Gothitelle lives. If it does, we should be fine. Okay, Gothitelle might die here. If Gothitelle gets sacked here to Cradilly, I would consider that a success. Okay, Earth Power into this. I'm not thrilled with that, but I can live with it. Which brings in Superior. Superior is a problem because I don't think I have a switch in. I do. It's Chestnut. I can go to Chestnut here, and here's the problem. I don't have a great move to hit Superior because I don't have a poison move. It Leaf Stormed into Chestnut, that's fine. Power Gem into Chestnut. Okay, that's also fine. I'm gonna Spiky Shield here and Psychic. Please let the Psychic take it out. That's bad. That is bad. Okay, I have to Hammer Arm and Psychic. Oh my god, it lived. It lived. Sludge Bomb Chestnut goes down. Chestnut goes down. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. So we have Bombardier and Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns is what I'm worried about. I'm gonna go to Ursaring. I'm gonna go to Ursaring, get the Dauntless Shield boost again. That Dauntless Shield boost might be pretty big. I'm just gonna slack off. Just gonna slack off. Okay, Iron Thorns comes in. Iron Thorns comes in. I'm gonna Hammer Arm again. And I'm going to switch into Hippowdon here. God, that did nothing. I have to Hammer Arm. And I have to Crunch. I have to hope this lives. It doesn't. It doesn't live. I don't have anything that I could just switch in an EQ. I have to EQ. I'd flinch. But we lose Zamazenta. EQ, this goes down. Knock off and Sucker Punch. I have to go to Slowking. I think we win at this point. We do. We win, but at what cost? Like, the Zamazenta loss, I'm not that concerned about. Its ability was just too bad. But losing Chestnut and Ursaring, dude, they're both such huge hits to the team. I need to take the items off of them first. I didn't give you an item. I forgot to give you an item. That could have actually mattered. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, we've lost some good Pokemon. There's some in here that I'm not that like. Zamazenta would have been great, but its ability sucked. Jinx was whatever. Woobat was definitely whatever. But Venusaur, Chestnut, Ursaring, and Feraligatr, to an extent, Crustle. Crustle was decent. Those hurt. Those really hurt. But we've moved on. We're on to Admin Tabitha. Which I don't have this battle planned, because there was a part of me that thought we were about to wipe. Okay. Who do I have to get rid of here? Zamazenta. Ursaring. God, the Ursaring one. Man, we were so close to having Ursaluna and Chestnut. Okay, what is my Emboar answer? Bull Rush. It will be first turn. So if possible, if I want to one-shot it, it has to be something that outspeeds, which would have to be this with Timid. The Timid this. What's your ability? Tangling Hair. That doesn't help. You do get one shot. You do get one shot. Mystic Water. Doesn't one shot. I'd have to risk a crit to get the kill. What about with Scald? Scald has more power, right? Scald has a decent chance of killing, but it would be a risk. The other option is to lead this, which EQ would kill. EQ would kill. Is there anything else that I would need this for? Probably the Arcanine, to be honest. Yeah, there's a real chance I would need it for Arcanine. No, what do you have neuro for? Why? Psychic kills, but you don't outspeed. What if you're timid? Do you outspeed? You do outspeed at timid, but psychic... You have to be modest to kill. What was your ability? I should just leave the PC open and check. Regen. You... don't die, but 2 Sucker Punches would kill. 2 Sucker Punches would kill. So I'd have to switch out. What else do I have that could potentially take you on? No. Is Scald the strongest water-type TM that I have? Probably is. Yeah, it probably is. Okay, so let's just check. Do I need to use one of the water types for this, or do I have a way to beat this with something else? I would have to have something that switches in and kills. This does not switch. Well, it does, but it depends on the move. So say I did lead this, it would probably be switching in on a Flare Blitz, which it could take. Yeah. If it's this, it's fine. But what HP would it be at? 60% unless there's a crit, and then it's really low, and then it could potentially be a problem. But let's just pretend it's best case scenario. Do you outspeed? Yes, you outspeed. Scald kills. Do you outspeed? Yes, Scald kills. Or Snipe Shot kills. So either way, as long as it's a Flare Blitz, we're fine. You do have a Cell Rock, which shouldn't matter. So we can do this route of... Let's just say those two. Then my answer for Conkeldurr is... that's not great. That's not great, but it's not a bad option. No. I mean, you beat it. You beat it, and I doubt you'd be switching in on an Ice Punch. If you would be switching on an Ice Punch, it's a problem. What about this? What do you do with Psychic? Do we have a Psychic TM? I don't think we do. Psychic Fangs. No, we don't have a Psychic TM. This isn't a bad option. Could definitely be worse. Yeah. I don't know. You might actually have to be the answer. Wow, I mean, you kill, but Sludge Bomb does a lot. Is there anything else that I would like to deal with you? Maybe you? Maybe Golduck? Golduck doesn't outspeed, it doesn't look like. Which means this probably doesn't either. Yeah. 17. So this would be the only thing that does outspeed. I would have to make a Jolly. Or Timid. Timid it would kill. It would kill with Timid. Which means... yeah. Okay, if that's the case, we use Golduck first to deal with the Arcanine. Against this, we use... this, and then this. Which leaves this Problem Child, which I don't think I have a counter to. I don't think I have a counter to this on my team. Dark Pulse, 2-hit KOs, and I don't 2-hit KO it back. Rolling Kick would do less because of Technician. Wait, it's this. It is this. Because I have... Yeah, it's this. I have to change my lead. I have to have a different answer for Empoleon. I just remembered Hippowdon's ability. Hippowdon walls this. Because it halves the damage of special moves. Okay, if that's the case, what am I leading with to deal with Empoleon? What is my lead to deal with Empoleon? It means I have to completely change everything, because I have to lead one of the water types. Do I just... Do I just lead this Modest and let it hit me? Do you need the Twisted Spoon to kill? No. So I can give you a Colbur Berry. Yeah, I'm gonna lead this with Colbur Berry. Let's remove this because it doesn't have Neuroforce. Man, it doesn't kill. Oh, hit save so that I stop thinking that. Oh, I can't go that route then. Timid outspeeds, right? Timid outspeeds with Twisted Spoon. Not a guarantee to kill. Well, whereas this has to be timid. Mystic. Water. Doesn't KO. What about you? I forgot you existed. No. No, you're not the answer. You'd have to move timid as well. And Twisted Spoon's not gonna add enough. Dude, this speed tier is so annoying. It's so close to being outsped by everything, but it's just out of range. Like even this, if it wasn't for Bull Rush, this would do it. Is there a way? No, I don't protect. Flare Blitz. So yeah, this is my best answer. But I need it. I can't do it. I have to use something else. I have to use something else. Is this the best option? Twisted Spoon, save. It kills. It outright kills. I just have to risk a crit. But if I get crit, I lose. I think it is what it is. I don't think I have another outcome. Does this beat you? Flare Blitz. I don't remember what I had as my answer to this. Wasn't it just Golduck, switch it and kill? Well, if that's the case, just do another water type. Do the opposite water type, switch it and kill. Just hope it's not a Flare Blitz that I'm switching in. Hope it's not a Head Smash I'm switching into. This, my answer was Slowbro. Or Slowking, I mean. This, I need a new answer to. You have Air Balloon, so this is not the answer. Is it this? Yeah, it's just this now. And this is my answer to that, which means I need to bring something else. It's something that forces Flare Blitz on switch in. I think it has to be something that forces Flare Blitz here. So what can it be that I switch into that eats Head Smash that would then cause Flare Blitz? EVLA this. Yeah, EVLA this would cause a Flare Blitz. Yeah, I think I have to bring it. That is unfortunate, though. Twisted Spoon, Teleon, Slowbro, Delphox, Powdon, and you. I have to get the Eviolite on you. Give. Okay, so this just click Psychic, kills. Cool. This then comes out, I have to switch because it's probably a Cell Rocks. Snipe Shot, fine. This, Psychic, a couple times win. This, Psyshock, a couple times win. Hopefully don't get poisoned. And then this, I just beat it with this because of +2 defense. This is here as a switch-in. I don't know if I need the switch-in though now, but it is what it is. I planned for it, we're going. Let's send it. Let's send it. Emboar. Okay. We click Psychic. We don't get crit. Cool. Is it an Arcanine switch-in? It's a Houndoom switch-in. Okay, let's hope I'm right about my Ice Gals and how I calced it. Dude, that did nothing. That did nothing. Cool. Houndoom lives, which is a bit annoying. I kind of want to slack off. I'm going to. Having this as close to full HP as possible, I think, could be very good. Conk comes out. Conk is gonna Ice Punch. Conk is gonna Ice Punch, but he can only Ice Punch to Blade. Oh, it didn't even Ice Punch. I'm gonna Swords Dance up. I'm +6. Okay, that worked. Salazzle is gonna Flamethrower. Just go straight to Delphox. And I didn't even realize that was a hard counter to Conk until I did it. Toxic is annoying, but we should be fine. Salazzle goes down. All that's left is Arcanine, which is going to Head Smash here. Oh god. So it's going to Head Smash here. What is my switch-in? All that's left is Arcanine. How much does Head Smash do? Head Smash does 30%, which is 36. It lives. What about with a crit? It lives a crit, but I can't guarantee it's going to be Head Smash after that. This lives a Head Smash, but it will just probably do another one. This lives. I think I have to go back to Hippo. Yeah. Hippo eats. And now it should Flare Blitz, which I can go to Impeleon. And Snipe Shot should kill at this point. Citrus Berry, yeah. I cannot convey how much easier this battle was than the double battle. Like, I threw together this plan really fast. After just losing two really important Pokemon, granted. One of them was never coming to this battle. Chestnut would have never seen the light of day here. And the other one... What one did we lose? I already don't remember. That's probably a bad sign. Ursaring... I could have seen me bringing Ursaring as a counter to Arcanine. Kind of in the Doublade spot, but I'm happy I didn't have that option, because Doublade was the better wall. Doublade should have been outright the counter to Conk, and I brought a Slowking instead, but Doublade was the answer. I just kind of forgot it existed. Which, I mean... I wish we still had Ursaring to get the Ursaluna, but Doublade is probably the better physical wall that I could have been using this entire time. Yeah. I don't know. But with that, I'm not going to start planning Maxi. I will do that off video. I don't know what the wording should be. I'm going to call the episode here. Some big losses, unfortunately. I do think those losses in the long run are probably going to cost us the run. I will say that. I don't think they will cost us... what is... How strong is Maxi? Hold up. It could cost us the next fight. I could have brought Chestnut. I could have brought Chestnut. I could have brought Ursaring here. We'll see. I could see it ending at this fight because of that Chio. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we'll see. But if we get past this, I believe we'll beat the Infernape, the Mega Infernape, and get the 4th gym badge. I don't know how much past that we're gonna get, but I do believe this is the big... I think this battle will be harder than the gym battle, is what I'm pretty much getting at. Yeah, with that, this has been episode 16, I believe, of my Pokemon Emerald Imperium Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. See you later.